are on the River Ebro, me and the wife. This is a bit of an emotional trip for me. Should have come out last April with my brother, but with him passing away, obviously everything had to be cancelled. I wanted to come and catch one around about 40 as a tribute to my brother Trevor. And I have to really thank my good lady for sorting everything out. Thank you, love. This one's for you, Trevor.
Must be some kind of way out of here. Say the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief. Businessman there, drink my wine. Plowman, dig my earth. None will level on the mine. Nobody of it is worth. Hey, hey.
Well, what an epic week this has been so far for this fella, Mick. He was supposed to come out last year with his brother, and unfortunately his brother passed away before he had a chance, and his brother used to rave about me, saying, do you watch these videos, come out fishing with Nick? And they obviously never got the chance to fish together, but this year is the year he's come out, he's rearranged the trip, and he's come out for this year with his wife in honour of his brother. And he wanted a 40-pound carp. That was kind of like what he really wanted. So the week started out, and they've been fishing along. And the first day didn't catch much. Second day he had a 24 and a 25, something like that. And he was really worried because the 24-pounder really wore him out. And he really didn't think he was going to be able to play a 40-pound carp in. And I told him, I reckon you'll be able to. You just got to listen to me and all that. And he did well. So the next day, well, I fished in the night time with Harry. Like Mick's a little bit older, and the night fishing wasn't something that he was really wanting to do. And we've had 2 fish each, me and Harry. Harry's had a couple of 30s out to 34. I've had a 30 out and a 44.5-pound mirror. Basically, Mick turned up to see this fish, and he was just like, oh, I wish something like this was for me. That was... That day, about an hour after, one of my rods screamed off and absolutely pelted. He went through the weed bed and went to the other side, and my old Mick was on the rod, and he was just holding on for dear life, going screaming away. I said, yeah, this is the power of... I didn't know what he'd had on at the end, to be fair. But he carried on. A lot of the times, every fish goes on this crazy first run, but he went on this run, and it's pretty big. He's managed to stop it, managed to pull it back towards the weed beds, and he's got it in close to the edge. But then it's got about 20 yards from the edge, and it's dived into the right-hand side. So it's got into this weed bed that was kind of like we couldn't see, you know, we couldn't pull it in. It was just impossible. So I had to go and get the boat to go and rescue it. Well, I was mad because it was just stuck there. You could see it. I couldn't quite see the size of the fish at this point, but it was still. I had to get the boat to come and rescue, and literally as I was approaching this, a fish literally launched itself out right by where our fish was stuck. Now obviously it was trying to spawn or mate with the fish that was on the line, and I could see it. When I got closer, I could see the fish that was hooked, and I could also see the little fish that was trying to mate. Now the little fish that was trying to mate was about 15-20 pounds, and the fish that I was trying to mate with was 3 times as large. So I was sugar. So I managed to get it out from the weed. We managed to get out into the open, and from that point on, he just pulled it up through the weed, and we managed to get it into the net, and wow, jubilation. And I looked in there and I went, clearly this is a 40-pounder, this is your fish. And you could see the emotion on Mick's face. The emotion was there. This was the dream for him, and this was what him and his brother were supposed to do, and his brother was looking down on him. And yeah, so I lifted up the fish, we got it out, and we weighed it on the scales. It went 49 on the scales, and literally freaking the sling weighed 3 pounds, so 46 pounds. Absolutely stonking fish. Mick was completely made up, and you could see the emotion on his face. It's times like this when I do my guiding that literally it makes the job all worthwhile, because literally seeing the smiles and the jubilations on their face, it was just, yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Look at this one.
What a beauty.
He's got his dream fish here.
Got me dream fish.
46 pounds.
Whee.
His brother's looking down on him now, feeling happy for him. Brilliant. Happy days.
Happy days.
What a fish.
Happy days, Nick Shafton.
Oh, lovely.
Right, let's get him back, shall we?
Yep.
Oh.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. To everything turn.
But here we are. We've had a fabulous week. Superb fish, thanks to Nick. Mandy's looked after us really well. Cannot thank them enough, and hopefully we will see them again.
A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time of love, a time of hate, a time of war, a time of peace, a time you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing.
This one's for you, Trevor.